because we're starting within our half-hour bracket, which is fine. We have our half-hour shooting the shit session. So here's the fun one. After having spent most of the week watching us, Vox would like to do the recap.
Oh yeah.
I would like Vox to do the recap for all 20 sessions prior to this one.
Oh no.
And if he gets it within, let's say, 70% right, then I've got something for you.
Bunch of fucked up shit happened. Now we're in hell. Let's go.
Yo, you don't get to do a me recap. Only I get to do a me recap.
Alright.
Oh, Pepsi's just fucking messaged me. I'm about to wring his fucking neck. Dog was acting up.
He got that dog in him.
Hey,
Pepsi, we were just complaining about you.
No one was. Scott was.
Vox is about to do a 20-session recap. Buckle in.
Sorry, the dog was acting up. My bad.
How much time do I have for this recap, by the way?
I'll give you 5 minutes. I feel that's a appropriate time for any recap that anyone here has ever done ever.
Okay. I'll try to keep below that.
I don't have my watch, so I can't time you.
Should I start or wait for something?
Oh, just start. Everyone's here.
Okay. So, a few days ago, I suppose, certain individual adventurers met by coincidence at the outer gate of Baldur's Gate. Among these were Tvarseval, Rupert, Corby, Ore, and I feel like I'm missing someone.
Jackin.
Jacking, exactly. I mean, yeah, last session people even asked me to be like him or something. They approached the guard, and the guard set them up together as a group to fight the cult of the Dead Tree. So they fought this cult. They killed a few cultists. They killed a few hellspawn in Baldur's Gate. They found out that there was some relation with the Van Tamper noble family in Baldur's Gate that wanted to take control. They killed all of the Van Tampers and enslaved their good friend Grifton by giving him sunglasses. And then after killing all of the Van Tampers, a higher up of the initial guard that hired them wanted them to solve the problem in Elturel. So they headed out to Candlekeep. On the way they fought some other Hellspawn and a few mercenaries. Then they arrived at Candlekeep, had to fight... No, not fight anything. Just convince some people of whatever. And there they were introduced to a flying elephant. And together with this flying elephant, they were sent to what is the name of the city?
Elturel.
Elturel. So they were sent to Elturel, which was brought to Avernus. Arriving in Avernus, they just went around the corner to High Hall, where they met the surviving, the survivors underneath in the basement. They went to rescue Duke Ravengard. They did a poor job of rescuing Duke Ravengard. Arrived back. Had to revive and remove his helmet, I believe. And then the whole experience of accidentally killing the person they were supposed to rescue left some trauma, which caused Jackin and Grifton to leave the party. And among the survivors in the basement, Sir Smiles and his bodyguard Ornalin joined. Then this new group together climbed down the chain into Avernus below. And then from there I can pick up with the most recent recap, which is after their descent into Avernus, the party gets confused about how to read the map. They head north, but the map reading error continues and they arrive at the Styx instead. Rupert runs over, but then remembers he can't swim. Opal turns into the Terminator, but her intentions are terminated by the rest of the group. Sir Smiles has a random laughing fit during the confrontation. The demonic shield ends up in the Styx, where Ornalin drowns it, never to be seen again. The party lives happily ever after, but ever after only lasts a few hours until they end up at the camp, where Snow White and the 7 dwarfs is actually Night Hag and the 12 madcaps. Mad Maggie proposes online piracy to download Lulu's missing memories, the catch being that he will also watch them. The party accepts and heads into the garage after her.
Everybody think he's missed out?
I think he did a pretty good fucking job with that.
So, Tom, I sent you that link, right?
You kind of missed where Opal joined the party, but it's okay.
You only gave the important parts, remember?
Where Ore died.
Huh?
Also, we crippled Duke Ravengard. Get her. He's still
Tom,
alive.
you've got that link there, yeah, my friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you already have an idea of what I'm going to do. So, the next image is probably going to scare those who know. So, this is completely in order. Tom, pick a number from that list, just so we know.
From this list or from 1 to 3?
From
Wait,
the list on D&D Beyond that I gave you of the cards.
Can I see the backside again? Oh no!
Pick a number.
Yeah, so you see all those. There's 22 there. Just name a card, remember its number, and this is just a verification.
You would go for the rogue.
The rogue. Where's rogue? What number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Rogue.
14. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rogue. So, these are in order. I asked for numbers because if I'd have said cut, shuffle, or riffle, I think everybody would have said cut, thinking, you know, he's not going to make it this session, he's going to be in hospital. So, I get 2 for shuffle and 3 for riffle. So, the middle of the card deck is moon. I was going to give you all inspiration. You all have normal inspiration as it stands. So, time for a secondary inspiration, which is a little bit different. So, 1. The cards are already upside down and such as well, which is good. and some of yous are already seeing front faces. One shuffle. I'm gonna riffle once more. Secondary. Quick shuffle. And then a final riffle, and then let's just go in order of the Discord chat, because I'm going to be so nice. Everybody got something to remember what they get? Didn't think so. Good thing I do. Here's that. Here's that. Where's my pen? There's my pen.
You've missed a calling ship in a hand model.
What was that? Oh, I've
Mr.
sullied my
Calling ship in a
hands.
hand model all this time, yeah.
My wife and kids, do you have feminine hands like this man? That was a great show.
Okay.
This, by the way, just let you know, that's the entire notes for session 21. I'm pretty sure Tom took like 5 pages. I could get 4 sessions in this page. Easy. My DM notes are horrible.
Did you take them notes? What the fuck?
So,
Horrible or just well organized, because that also takes less space.
I got a message from Gark saying, "What did I tell you about this? I can't remember what I went on in my session."
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, Gark, just
Hello.
tell me when to stop.
Stop. Wait, am I supposed to see something? Oh, you have your fucking... Sorry, Chief. I didn't know you had your camera on. Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop for the. You just want the top card or the one after the top card?
No, just the top card. Let's keep, not too crazy.
You get the min card.
Wasn't that in the middle?
I shuffled 5 times.
Oh.
Tell me you weren't paying attention without telling me. Gark.
I mean, he just now realized you had your camera on, so yes, he wasn't paying attention.
Gark, you got
Well, I'm also writing a letter to someone, so...
Ah. Dear George, hope this letter finds you well. So,
it's actually a retelling of my most recent nightmare, where I had to grate people, like, through a cheese grater.
Oh, that sounds great.
oh fuck you. Gark.
Be sure to use to cut out newspaper letters and use gloves so that there's no fingerprints.
Don't worry, this just goes to the Chinese.
So,
Oh, my favorite.
Gark,
Hello.
at any point, as a bonus action,
And regain a spell slot. Let's
just
go.
regain a single first level spell slot.
Wait, is it a one-time use or a...
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could do Bardic Inspiration.
I'll
Who
leave
needs
it
that?
entirely up to yourself, be it a Bardic Inspiration or first level. Ruby, this moon card is out. You're up next.
I want the bottom one.
Because you're a bottom. Got it. Sage,
fucked
something you're not. Let's see what you get.
I'm
You
not
can-
insane.
You can give the help action as a bonus action.
One time as well?
Everything here is going to be one time. It's a one-time inspiration deal then. Help as bonus.
Everything
action.
is one time, so there's no magic items there.
Yeah. Let's run next. Pepsi.
Alright, I'll let you know when to stop. Stop.
Stop here or stop here?
The previous card.
Okay. Pepsi. Flames.
Ah!
That's fitting.
Fitting.
For yourself, when you deal damage, you can just throw an extra 1d6 on it of fire.
damage.
No action required?
No action required. Just say you want to do it, and we'll throw it on there and call it spent.
Alright. Ah, that's so useful in hell.
You've never heard of an ice demon, an ice devil.
I forgot those guys existed.
Vox. Just tell me
That
when.
would be me.
Yep.
This one.
This one left or this one right?
The one in the middle.
There was
Left.
technically a middle. Ruin. As a bonus action, you can impose disadvantage on a creature. Now it does state here on a creature's ability checks or such, but I imagine you're probably going to want to do it more in combat, so for that combat, you can just impose disadvantage on a creature. Blanket disadvantage.
Okay, so don't get on your bad side. Ornalin, have I ever said how beautiful your scales are?
And last but certainly not least, Tom. You say when, mate.
Stop.
Stop
Come on.
for this one here.
Yep.
Yep. Donjon. Funny word. As
DiGiorno?
didn't realise that one, Tom. I'm going to ask you to roll again. That's not inspiration. That's a fucking curse.
No. The deck has spoken. What does it say?
That it does the Donjon card and just teleports them elsewhere until
Okay,
you find them.
The deck has spoken.
The DM has overruled the deck. Tom, we'll go again.
God has said deck no.
Stop.
Stop. Left or right?
Left.
Rogue. Arguably something a bit more useful. Fun fact, for a whole combat, blanket advantage on you.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Guess who's gonna get more crits again?
To be fair, he also has like the highest number of nat 1s, so like...
Yeah, because the Wolfsmore died.
So yeah. I spent my whole lunch break at work sorting these cards out for us.
Is there like a
Like,
time limit on when we have to use? Like, do we lose it when we long rest, or is it just you can keep it?
For it, for the session, I'd say.
For this session, okay.
Yeah, because an awful lot of people are going to have theirs used by the end of the session, and an awful lot of people aren't. Whereas you all still have, all of you still have standard inspiration from last session as well, so, you know.
No, because I was thinking it would be funny to save that, like, Tom's inspiration till, like, a BBEG fight. Like a massive boss fight.
Oh, honey.
What? Are you saying we're gonna get a boss fight soon?
Also, I just remember
There's
where
the
we're
boss
at.
right in front of us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Anything's a boss fight if you're, I'm going to say if you're crazy enough.
If you're incompetent.
Crazy, you
enough,
say?
Yeah. Crazy? I was crazy one.
Not
I
what
used to
I was
have
going
boss
for.
fights when I was 8 years old between my dad and me.
So yeah, I drew my trident right now.
I can picture the Dark Souls
Yeah, you can read in the
music
trident.
now.
But yeah, as yous now stand here, took us a little longer to get into it, but it was a good 20 session recap. After all, you did mad lad through the entire everything. Like the only,
How?
I don't know, but like I'm impressed. The only thing he hasn't watched is last week's session, simply because he participated in last week's session.
I also participated in the session before that, but I still watched that one.
How do you function?
My guy is VOD reviewing his own D&D games.
VAR check, just in case, you know. So yeah, he's now are here in Fort Knucklebone, Mad Maggie's, in what could only be described as the Avernus Quick Fit. It's a reference that only two of us are probably going to get. The Avernus Mechanic Shop.
Is this the non-copyright version of Mad Max?
Yeah, Mad Max Furiosa trailer dropped today. But yeah, as you are in here, Mad Maggie is looking round. Whenever you're ready. She points to the door behind her. You see the big creature lumbering off with a weird walk. This noise coming from it the entire time. We can begin the extraction.
What do I need to roll to seduce?
It's a hag, like, I don't know, Arcana. Be good at that.
No, I don't think so.
I suppose something between
Oh, no, I am.
performance and perception. No, performance and persuasion.
I can do persuasion.
I'm not gonna let you sleep with the Mad Maggie.
No, not Mad Maggie.
Come on, why do you have to ruin my dreams?
I think he meant the whatever her son.
Penny. Is his name Penny?
No,
No, he
I
actually,
mean the hag.
he
Okay.
actually has a
Oh,
name.
Coward.
Yeah, he has like a
Oh
weird
god, it's named.
Timmy.
Mickey.
Me.
Oh, Mickey, there we go. Oh, I was close. Kenny, Mickey.
It's Satan Mickey Mouse.
Oh!
Yeah, I think it's Disney. I think we know why he's here.
Looks at
He's a
Rupert up
Disney
and down.
Isn't Mickey made of several people?
Several other pieces of what looks to be other demon and devil seem to
So,
have...
would it be classified an orgy?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
It's not very nice.
It's not an image I needed in my head at any given time. Or a
I
thought.
wonder if I could recreate my own.
What if you can detach it like a bionicle?
Oh,
Please stop.
Oh,
I beg you, fam. But yeah, you all look around, numerous little... What essentially would be motorcycles. That would be our closest physical analogue. Motorcycles all around. There are pieces and parts strewn all over the place. It looks like it's been a very busy workshop from time to time. What are we all doing? Who's playing Farcible?
I'll do it.
Oh,
Of course you would.
I wanted to do it.
Does it look like Maggie's been working on these things?
Yeah, her. You could see her and maybe all the other crazy little madcaps more than likely as well. Definitely a team operation of the store manager and her apprentices.
Maybe
So-
it's offered to buy them.
I've got
I'm
a
a
question.
biker
Because these look like motorcycles, right? And these look
Yeah.
like cars? What the fuck is this thing?
In America, they'd call that a Ford F-150 Raptor.
Jesus Christ.
No, we call that
that's,
the motherfucking 1000.
A Hummer
that's
H2.
big enough for Mickey to ride on.
So Hummer H2. What I'd say is you're looking at your motorbikes. This is not one-to-one, obviously. Your motorbikes being looking like this. Your one over here, that's the wrong one. Your one over here being a bit more like this.
What
And
the fuck?
your one over there being a bit more like that.
Wait, why does it feel backwards? That the smaller
Yeah,
token is a bigger car.
I'm looking at
Or-
images
oh,
in weird ways. There we go. Bish bash bush. Kind of looking at that, but you know, they didn't really. They gave fucking concept art and went, that's good enough.
Out of character, these look pretty fucking wicked, but Smiles wouldn't want any of them.
In character, Rupert's loving the fuck out of this.
Of course she is. Little horde dog.
Mad Maggie makes her way into a small room. just phases through walls because hags can do that apparently.
They can?
I don't know.
Yeah, they can. It's a lair action. It's wicked.
Oh,
How many people do I reckon can fit in that big thing?
The biggest one, let me see, there was the biggest one, the Devil Grinder, it was, yeah. The Demon Grinder, rather, is its name. 8. It looks like it would require 8 people to properly function that machine.
I was sure you need at least 8. Okay.
What about for the other ones?
Yeah, what about the terrorists?
We can take the Kenku.
So I feel it's very obvious that the motorcycles would be 1, but I'll tell you anyway. The other ones, you got this one here. That there would be a 4, like comfortable space for 4, and the other one would also be 8, but it looks like it only requires 4 to use. So there's a 4 in the front, 2 in the back, and child safety lock on all the doors.
That's
Thank
6.
God.
So if we're gonna do this,
Or the front,
Opal's
or the back.
gonna get a motorcycle, and then we just put 4 in the car. I think that would be a great idea if we're gonna use these vehicles at any point.
Well, first off, Smiles would like to pop up. I don't remember if we've been speaking in Sylvan or in Common.
To who?
Oh, you've been speaking in common.
To Maggie.
Maggie been
Is this a hag,
speaking.
right?
Yeah, she'd been speaking the common the entire time.
Alright, well in that case in Common. I'll ask, is there any way for us to get one of those? I'll point towards the 8 one that requires 4.
She's gonna ducks her head out the room.
Where is she?
She's here.
Oh, okay.
All in good time. Now, those memories aren't going to unlock themselves.
Conveniently, they.
She's gonna walk
Alright,
back
well.
in. It's almost evil plotting.
Come on, Lulu, if you're ready.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I did not make these maps. You know, if I make them, they're way too big.
Lulu, hop into this satanic ritual chamber. We're just gonna restore your memories. Don't mind the big flaming skull or the weird vault bench with blood on it. Or the 3 baby cradles.
It's a hag. They have baby cradles for everything.
Lulu, if you'd please enter the demonic circle.
Yeah.
Man, this is a
ignore
weird
the
initiation. This is a weird initiation ritual for a college.
Now, guys, don't drink the Kool-Aid until I've stirred it.
Don't ask what this powder
Close the
is.
door behind you.
Opal, you're the one near the door.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here. There you go. No, fucking.
As you all enter the room, Maggie kind of pluffs down the pillows and sit. Please. Make that one a gracious host.
I'd like to sit in the most fucking gay way possible if I could.
I imagine you are the most flamboyant of that one robot from fucking Futurama that's always getting fed grapes.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Who are
hedonism
you
bot.
calling a flamboyant robot here?
Hedonism bot. My beloved.
Gee.
Ornalin will lean against one of the baby cradles or whatever that is.
Madcap's bed. She does. She kind of walks round and sort of sprinkling a little stuff round the little circle. Now, if we could all just hold hands, close our eyes, and keep them closed. We can begin.
I have a quick question. How can she tell if Smiles has his eyes open or closed?
You guys can close your eyes.
Can we have Grifton back who has blind sight?
I have a gun if that helps.
Of course, the
Blind
American's
you.
got a gun, and of course he's got to tell everybody.
I can blind you
Um,
permanently.
I mean, okay,
Nice
This-
foreskin, Rupert.
it's not metagaming to say that this all seems really fishy. So I
that's-
think Smiles, with the mask and everything and nefarious intentions, could I try and hide behind the mask? Or do you just say no, it's not possible? Or does it not matter? I don't know.
That's what the
It makes a
mask
difference, but you can close your eye. You can, keep your eyes open behind the mask if you wish.
I mean, I'll squint them, as far as possible. Would you like me to make a check for it, or when the time comes?
Yeah, I would say give me straight deception because you got level 2 exhaustion, which I think is disadvantage, but the mask helps, so straight roll when the time comes.
Alright.
And she sits down, crosses her legs, and throws her hands out. Yep.
Corby would try and read her. Not a story, but read when she wants us to shut her eyes. Is she meaning to hurt us or betray us in the shutting of the eyes?
For that, I would say right now you have watched as she has also sat down and presented her hands. As as crazy as she is, you could go ahead and insight it if you wish. I think you're only level 1 exhaustion, are you not?
Yeah, was at a disadvantage.
I would probably also insight check. That seems
Yeah.
like something you would do.
Oi.
Oh, that's the right one. That's the wrong one. Insight is here. I mean, same thing.
Even better.
I mean, I'll use my favorite. A D4, a D5, a D20 was rolled, so we'll call it a 5. You don't have a number works out the same. You don't have a disadvantage anyway, so we'll go with that. Roll it like this. Now she has to roll because she's a difficult read, sir. What you have noticed from your life experiences is if she were to stand up or to do anything else, you would have ample warning. She is sitting cross-legged and her clothes are quite long, flowy and tattery, so if she moved you'd hear it. As for whether or not she would intently attack, it's hard to say.
While I'm sitting down, my cloak slightly billows off the floor. There's a slight draft going on, but it is entirely wind still.
Is the closing of our eyes... Oh, sorry, good.
He'll pause and then just mutter to himself and then sort of close his eyes and reach out hands.
Is this necessary for the ritual or just...
But we properly establish a mental connection if we're not in a place of absolute nirvana.
I want to insight check that word, because I don't trust a word this bag is saying.
Sure.
If that's okay. I want to see if I can read between the lines. If there are
Can she
any.
roll between the lines? She definitely is delighting in some madness, but it seems like this is something she's done a few times before. She's definitely speaking from vast experience, shall we say.
I love my wooden experience.
God damn it, Ruby.
God damn it. Rupert closes his eyes and offers out his hands.
Smiles and forceful. I suggest you hold her hands very tightly. And then I also hold my hand out. Or Ornalin holds his hand out.
I will have Percival close their eyes and hold hands.
Sparkle does it, she immediately clasps hands with her real tight. And she puts a hand out towards you, smiles. You can see like the shade. There's like that almost singular tear from Farcible's eyes as it's too tight.
I look around where I'm currently positioned, and I like softly scurry my way to the other side of the room, so that Tarzan and Rupert are next to each other.
Alright, I'll take Tarsible's hand.
So you and Farcible place your hands together. Pulls out a little drum and somehow starts playing Careless Whisper on it.
Wait,
Physically impossible to play that section, but it plays. She looks round. We all join hands, please. She closes her eyes and starts to chant.
hi God. No, wait, that's Satan.
Can I have a
Wrong number.
quick check on whose eyes are open, whose eyes are closed, and who's not holding hands?
I'm holding hands with Corby, by the way.
Corby holding hands with Rupert.
Yeah, and eyes closed.
Okay. So Smells holding hands with Mad Maggie.
Apparently.
Closing your eyes.
Apparently.
I mean, it sounded like to me you
yes. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes.
weren't. And
Didn't
Ornalin.
you say you-
holding hands, closing eyes.
Yes, full trust.
Yeah. As you sit there, chanting away. Opal, Corby, Rupert, Ornalin.
Mhm.
You see.
You see?
Things start to come into focus. Rich, radiant light. 100 dancing rainbows slowly dissolving. A warm sunlight fills the area. In the space, you see Lulu just flying around lazily in a lush meadow. On the shoulder of a beautifully winged, blindfolded angel. As they stroll through the tall green glass, hear your mind. Push harder. This only represents what the Hollyphant wants us to see. All of you who have your eyes closed, please make me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence, you say? I'm gonna roll that one, aren't I?
Probably. Corby right in there. I was going to say Corby blanket advantage, but like, you don't need that's a nat 20. So, Ornalin, you take 11 psychic damage. And I need you to make this save again.
The
If you like.
same intelligence save.
Yep, same save, same DC.
Well, time to get a new bodyguard.
I'm fired.
As you push through what was a beautiful landscape starts to turn black as the black dissipates and turns to red. All of a sudden the black turns to smoke. You find yourself in the middle of a flame-encircled battlefield in a barren hellscape. In the centre of the circle, Lulu, the angel. Both lie unconscious and prone. Horribly injured. Yourselves, standing in defence of Lulu and the angel, facing outward. 6 small, spine-covered devils creep closer. They do. In the distance, a formation of battered and retreating human warriors disappear through a portal. You hear the voice. The devils! You must defeat the devils. And now, really quickly, things better get real fun, real quick. If you are, well, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Position yourselves.
I can't see anything.
There we go.
Is this... Smiles is in this as well, right? Even though he had his eyes open.
No.
Okay,
I can't see anything.
Making sure.
There we go.
You're just here so you can actually see something. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You position
we
yourselves.
position ourselves?
I'm gonna go and take a look at Princess, and then we will we'll fuck shit up.
Remember to shout so that the DM can hear us voice far away.
Coming to the fight now. Do not come down. No, you can control yourself any longer.
Good luck, guys. Got
Thanks.
this.
Alright,
Wait, are we fighting the
block
angel?
13.
We're fighting the angel. Let me just vanish.
No, we're fighting devils who are going to come and get them. So we might want to have someone up here.
Well,
Alright, the shooty bang bangs will stay closer over here.
Ornalin, Smiles isn't here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, Chief.
Well, then the best place is probably to defend the ranger, I suppose.
I think meta thing. I think we're supposed to be defending the angel and the elephant.
Well, yeah, but in between the party.
Wouldn't it be better to position yourself like all in the middle because we don't know where they're coming from? So if they spawn bottom right, you're going to be running
Well,
for
there's
most of the.
some type of entrance over here, I think.
Yeah,
But
can we
there's
like?
probably
What is the
something
layout?
else.
Is it just like a?
The layout,
Spot in the
the
middle of
layout
the
is
field,
you're in a literal ring of fire.
But there's no discernible entrance or exit.
No discernible entrance or exit. As far as you're concerned, for it, you've watched as the devils have came through the fire.
Yeah, so I should just be position myself in like the cardinal directions.
The angel
have my
is
point.
just here for that representation of the visual because, you know, it's supposed to be this very pure, beautiful thing, and the token of Zariel is the exact fucking opposite.
Man, Zariel's so buff.
I would fuck Zariel.
And all of a sudden, her vision works again.
I prefer men though.
So,
That looks like me in real life.
are we all in position?
Mentally or physically?
You know. So, rolling for initiative, guys. I'll give us some nice music, right? Always give us nice music. What nice music shall we play today? Do you know what? I've got just the one. The floor is lava.
I have a small question. Does this all happen like a dream in an instant? Or does Smiles just kind of sit there for like half an hour twiddling his thumbs?
Wait,
But
where's
if you're tired, you're at disadvantage.
If you're level 1 exhaustion.
Yeah, 'cause it's an ability check.
Okay.
First
Oh,
one,
what was that
exhaustion?
20? Fuck.
No, Opal has disadvantage.
Opal.
Nice.
I have a 2 actually.
Opal.
Huh?
You're an idiot.
I know.
I'm 90% sure Warforged can't suffer exhaustion.
That's bullshit.
Warforged?
I
I have immunity to disease.
yeah.
I was under the impression you
Yeah.
couldn't get exhausted.
You don't need to sleep. Magic can't put you to sleep, but no, they still suffer exhaustion.
Otherwise, it'd be pretty fucking
Exhaustion is
busted.
different. Yeah, exhaustion is different. There's nothing that's resistant to exhaustion.
Man, I thought that motherfucker lied to me. It made sense. Never lie to me in a way that makes sense. I'll just believe it. Please, guys, don't gaslight me.
I think it's. I think there's one. I think it's Unearthed Arcana that has something like you don't suffer exhaustion from skipping a long rest, but you can't get magical exhaustion? Question mark.
Opal, could you roll me a d20 since you have exhaustion?
I did have a 2 total.
Oh, okay. I'll just quickly update the initiative for you to a 2.
Wait, does Tarsal have exhaustion? I can't.
No.
Okay.
Only
good.
me, Corby.
Forcible's actually immune to this, believe it or not. Yeah, it's a weird one. Corby got a 6, so Corby done it right. Who else? Rupert. You're not exhausted,
Hello.
that's good. Yeah, the only
Oh,
people
yeah.
that are exhausted to them. There we go. So,
Could you answer the question?
sorry, what was the question? Apologies.
If this happens in an instant, like a dream, or if Smiles is just sitting there for half an hour.
I would say probably about 10 minutes. I was gonna be like sitting there. You're gonna like you watch them react to this. Like, you know, you're watching his faces are changing and contorting.
So is he
Good sense,
basically
guys.
watching us play a VR game?
Pretty
My
much.
life is like a video game.
This is
All
some
of a sudden,
fucking
like,
meta.
No,
Tending to shoot bows and stuff.
here's
Yeah,
what I'm-
he's.
I got-
I'm playing a D&D character that's watching other people currently play D&D characters.
So, oh wow,
Alright.
fucking wow, fucking split initiative. I'm gonna ask before we start. Anybody got any resistance or vulnerability to psychic damage? As all damage dealt and given is psychic.
No.
Double checking. I don't think Tarsal yet. Tarsal only has fire. I don't have any anymore. Well, necrotic is written. Okay, nope, no psychic.
Okay,
For me, it's only cold, so that's not much.
sounds pretty chill. I'll be honest. See, even I can make bad jokes. Well, this one here
Wow.
that's next to Opal is going to be, you know,
Very cool of you.
thanks. I'm trying my hardest. My hardest includes, you know, as it stands there, Spine Devil. It's got his little fork in one hand and his maw of teeth in the other. He will look at you and be like, "You're a snack, right?" And he will stick the fork into you and immediately try to take a little bite. Both of which will miss, a 5 and a 15. The next little guy who's next to Corby, you know, he'll give it the old noises and he will take his little tail and start trying to whip it around at you. That's a 9 and a natural 1. I'm sorry, yours are the ones with disadvantage. What's going on here? Little guy in front of Farcival takes his little fork and starts to stab it and take a little bite because, you know, Farcival's a snack. Red is good, right? That is a 14, which is a miss, and then a 22, natural 20 on Farcival for a total of...
Can I wait? I would like to use something against that nat 20 roll.
Which is?
There's no silvery barbs.
No. Intro. Hold on, I'm just double checking it's viable. I would like to impose disadvantage with entropic ward.
Read it. Oh, that's Farcival. I thought it was you. Sorry, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to hearing you in Farcival. I thought it was you. So Bish Bash Bush 16 still hits for 6, and I almost took
At
6.
least it's not a crit.
Almost took 6 damage off that. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Rupert that was doing that one there on me. Move over to this guy here. Sees Ornalin, looks at you. It's like, oh, we could be similar, you and I. You know, you just got to descend with me. 12 and 14 both miss. The little guy right here, right, he's sandwiched in with Opal, you know. I guess he likes his meat metallic. And he will take a little swing with his fork and miss. He'll take a little bite. 21 for 7.
Yeah, that hits, but I hit him with Breath of the Storm.
He fails. He takes 2d8.
Yes, let me roll this for you.
6. So you take 7, he takes 6. We are off to the races. Farcival. Hi.
Alright, so the one directly in front of Tarsifal, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
This one right here?
Yeah, the one right in front of me, yeah.
He fails. He takes, funnily enough, 6 psychic.
And subtracts a d4 from his next saving throw.
I bet. Did it announce your turn?
I can't do much. Do I have a bonus action? No. Okay, I'm done.
Then we move over to you. Smells as you're sitting outside watching, you're kind of watching like people are making like weird gestures and nudges, as well as little weird sways as if they're dodging.
He doesn't want to be excluded, so he'll do some weird movements as well, I suppose.
You see Rupert mime out the function of pulling out a gun.
Actually grabs his gun.
I stand by my words of previous session that this game is just a schizophrenia speedrun.
Alright,
This only
I'm gonna
proves it.
shoot this motherfucker with a force cannon.
Cool.
Force gun?
The what?
It's a disadvantage, remember?
Why?
Ranged attack, guy right here.
Oh, but I'm not targeting him.
Yeah, but he's right there.
Regardless?
So you're making a ranged attack.
Regardless.
So you're boom, woo, through the flames.
God damn it! Alright, well that was my bonus action. Let's see here. Can't use Thunder Wave because there's too many people near me.
Collateral damage, you have a gun.
I already used it.
Yeah, but the fact that you have one means you can be reckless.
You know what? I cast fire, but I'm kidding. I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Noted. We move over to Corby.
I'm going to attack the one that attacked me.
Right.
First attack.
This guy here, 25 for 4, will hit.
And I'm going to do the Raven damage on him.
10 total damage.
Another 6. Then second attack on him.
A 10 will miss. Recall blanket advantage there, friend.
That's only if
It's fine. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use a dagger.
Oh, so 10, 14 total damage on one guy.
Yeah.
Then anything else with your turn? Is you gonna start laying into this guy, ripping him to pieces?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Well, this little guy here, he stands next to Rupert. He looks at Rupert and he thinks, I like my man with glasses, and he will take a little bite and a fork into you because that's how demons hit on each other. A 16 will hit.
Ah, that just hits.
About time you're missing your +4 from that shield, sire. Ornalin.
God, Maggie.
Well, what can I do except attack
Yeah.
the one next to me
19 for 9 will hit.
and attack again?
I'm not gonna insult your intelligence.
I mean, you're welcome to. And then, do I have a bonus action? I don't think so. Nope, that will be it.
Alright. Opal.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, huh? Is this angel like just there? Like, can we hit that? Like, is it? Do I have to worry about hitting them, or is it just representation for something being there?
Professionally, you can take that action and note the results.
Cool. I used Tempestuous Magic as a bonus action to fly 10 feet and not provoke any opportunity attacks, because right after I cast Thunder Wave.
So, isn't it not you need to cast the spell and then you fly?
Before or after.
Oh.
That's the fun part. There you go. Immediately before or after you cast a spell.
You've always used it straight after, which has been like weird. So, Thunderous Waves to surround you, each creature in a 15-foot cube or originating from you. It didn't give you a template, didn't it not?
It did, but then it did an effect and removed the template. I just hit both of them in front of me.
That's about 15 feet, so centered on you.
It originates from me, so it will hit here. This is where it will hit.
Okay, so straight from you, and then you bust away. So, as you do, little guy here gets to make a con save. Pass. Meets it, beats it. Passes. Did they take half damage? I think they do, because it has a higher level.
Yeah.
You watch as it eats it, and as you watch as the angel with its hand out, you watch as the hand falls clean off. Did anyone else with your turn?
So he succeeded as well, I guess, because otherwise I would have pushed him away. No, that's action, bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Right, well, not so happy with your attempt on his life. This little guy here is going to look at you, give you the old, and will attempt to just, smack you with the tail twice. Both of which will miss. We'll run over to this one here next to Corby. He'll go ahead, look at you, think, a snack. Take a little bite and then fork into you. 22 natural 20s. He sticks the fork right into your side there. Say 22 for 11. I'll take that off for you there. We then roll on over. That's just like a slugfest right now. This one here next to Farcible kind of spins around like a Beyblade in the spot and just starts whapping away. 19 for 5 and a miss.
Said every damage is.
Every damage is considered psychic in this case.
Psychic. Do I? No, they don't have that as a spell. Never mind.
Okay. At this point here, Smells, as you're watching, like people are like frantically jerking around. This little guy here is going to look at Ornalin. He's going to like.
Yeah, I'll jerk it as well in that case.
It's just a dumbass image now.
Oh, sorry, is that not the right group session?
He sticks the fork into yourself, Ornalin, as you dodge, and he immediately comes around with the bite. Gives you a little love bite. Tells you to call him later. The little devil here, free of the clutches, but also really, really, really into it. Will immediately. And it'll take a tail attack against Farcible and a tail attack against Opal. Both of which will miss both targets. We'll originally move to Farcible.
I cast Boom Boom Step, also known as Thunder Step. Let me just baboosh. Yeah. And then let me just. Oh wait, I just realized. Opal, I just realized how close you were. I'm sorry in advance.
Teleport yourself at unoccupied space you can see within range. After you disappear, thunderous boom sounds. Each creature with a 10-foot space for you left must pick a D. So I don't have a thing for it. The range is
90 feet.
90 feet.
Oh, 300 feet.
300 feet. Yeah, just fucking drag yourself wherever, Bear.
Yep. Let me just.
10 foot.
Is the angel within 10 feet?
Just out of it. Just out. because the angel isn't centered on the angel's centered. It's not on the squares because of the map, so they are technically out of it where they would be. It's 2 of these guys and an Opal. So that's a fail on the one in front of you, Ruby.
Love you, Opal.
And that's a pass on this guy here. I don't think
Hey,
it matters.
Opal, I can help.
It does.
I can help you take less damage, hopefully.
And Ruby, 24 thunder damage comes your way.
Hold on.
Cool.
Oh, wait. No, not even that could save you.
Don't worry, next level I will have resistance to thunder and lightning. Only next level, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's all classed as psychic in here, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Rupert.
Okay. I'm gonna delete the 2 next to me, don't worry.
Okay, so first I'm gonna... I cast Stab on this Spine Devil in front of me.
Ah, classic.
Fuck.
A classic.
Alright, I cast Glock. Also a classic. Yeah, disadvantage is point blank.
Disadvantage. Still hits.
Okay,
You
that's
whoop,
8
whoop,
force
whoop.
damage and it is pushed back, I think it's 10 feet, if I remember correctly.
Woo!
It is... Oh wait, no, it's only 5 feet.
Whoop.
My bad. And, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna move over to Opal. I'll try to heal you on the next turn.
Cool.
That is my turn.
Corby, new challenger approaches.
Original target. First hit.
Oh, baby. Still standing as you
I also
stab it in, yeah.
Where I'll do the.
just
very
that you
nice.
move a little bit to the south. Just a little.
You talking to me or Corby?
Corby.
Sure. Go there and attack the one between me and Ornalin. Second hit.
11 will miss, sadly,
and
sir.
third hit.
Bonus action dagger. Will hit.
Yep.
1, but any damage is good damage. Did anything else your turn?
Nope, that's it. I'll probably shout. She said to protect the angel.
It's the
Having seen 2 people cast spells near the angel.
as you watch as the little guy in front of you pulls the fork once more and wildly throws it towards you while chomping his teeth away. Say fit for a 15 for 6.
Yep, I'll do it.
Yep, you go.
Wait, when the fuck did I take 4 more damage?
Ornalin,
No, I'm stupid. Movement.
I want to cast Thunderclap.
classic. Hopefully
Wait,
we're
isn't
noticing
it
a
always
trend
on
here.
the south?
Was that?
Isn't it always on the south?
It originates from you, yeah. But
Yeah.
you get to pick the area that it comes to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, sure.
I would say you can do it originating from yourself without ever touching Corby and still hitting these 2 guys with ease, so worry not. Yes. And yes, they both pass as you. Yeah. There's
Can I
kind of-
cast it by like swinging my trident above my head, and the swing creates like the thunderclap?
Yes, you just push it harder. They just unfazed. 20 and a 19.
Okay, and then as bonus action, I can use an attack against the one in between Corby and me.
Southern one, 16 for 9 will hit. Push the button. There we go. You stab it into that guy and he just... Yeah. Takes it like a champ, but he's not looking too good. Anything else with your turn?
That will be my turn.
Opal, a ringing in your ears comes from both directions.
Oh god, I mean, it's kind of rude for Rupert's voice, but you're not wrong. I'm gonna use Tempestuous Magic to fly 10 feet. Actually, no, I'm just gonna walk here. And then I'm gonna delete whatever is in front of me. Channel Divinity Lightning Bolt
And then
at
it will
third level.
I looked, Rupert standing on top of one of the tokens, and I thought Rupert was dead for a briefest of moments.
So that is, what is it, 42? Oh my god, I don't even need to Channel Divinity. This is already massive damage.
Yeah, but if one of them's saved, you'd be fucked.
Well, it's Destructive Wrath. So, yeah, I use it my
Sorry.
normal Channel Divinity.
Destructive Wrath wouldn't work because it's psychic damage, not lightning.
No, it's lightning damage for what we deal. However, the damage dealt
No,
to us is
no, all
to not
damage.
striking.
All
All
damage is
damage.
psychic. That's why none of
Wait,
these,
so-
none of these creatures have had any resistances put in, and none
Oh,
of
so
yours
I-
have had resistances put on either.
So I don't use my Channel Divinity, and it takes 34, which is only like what 7 below. Or, like,
I mean, this guy
barely below.
here's got like 20 health, so like he's a goner. This
I
guy
cast
here
delete it.
has no health at all. He's a goner. And as it were, as you watch as half of them fall, you watch as the... Oh!
that was 11 of max, by the way.
You watch as the last 2, because that took out 2 of them. You watch as the last 2 immediately kneel down and place their little forks above their heads and bow their heads in reverence to you. Opal, didn't else your turn.
You think I'm fucking done with them? You. You know what? They're
You have to
giving
go
up, right?
here, and you can do the
So if
same
I
in
move
this
here-
direction.
I sadly cannot cast 2 leveled spells, otherwise I absolutely fucking would. So they're giving up, right? Would you say they're putting themselves prone?
No,
Actually, no, they wouldn't.
they've just stopped flying.
On this guy's south.
Yeah,
Quick and spell Ray of Frost.
that's what you get for trying to be funny. Doing anything else with your existence?
I cry.
That's free, don't worry. Devil here will get lower and raise its little fork up higher. First of all.
Wait, is this, I'm confused as to what's happening. What? Okay then, well, Glock of the Eldritch Blast. Where is that? There it is. It's under infestation.
14 per 13 on who? North or south?
This.
North.
This one. Oh, so. Don't forget, I get. We're level. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I had the second one. Does the 12 hit the other one?
Boom! Wide. Splits Ornalin and the devil.
Sorry, I can't do the accent.
Sorry.
It's my turn.
Rupert.
I cast Healing Touch. Opal, you get a pat on your shoulder as Rupert's hands glow red, and take this Cure Wounds.
Wouldn't that be psychic damage?
That's psychic healing. That's like a short therapy session.
Okay, so I may have gotten my therapy a little bit license for both, but you got this. Good work. You deleted them from this plane of existence. Good job. Words of encouragement. Anyways,
How does that make you feel?
how does that make you feel?
How
Like,
we the
yeah?
scale
No.
from 1 to 10?
Alright, and then whoop and gun.
That just
That's
hits.
like asking a
As you-
children in Gaza if they're okay.
As it does, you watch as the creature blows up, flies away. The only person that got bloodied there was the person that wouldn't technically fucking bleed. So like Smiles would just watch as people have been batting around. Well, he's been batting around to his own little beat.
Where the hell is Smiles?
The landscape fills with a thick, black, smoky fog, and the smell of death and decay expands and encompasses everything. You look around to
Only
see.
reason I got slightly hurt is because of incompetence.
Look around to see the absolute rot, ruin, and desolation that you have brought. You look through. You wander the barren landscape of utter devastation as the sludge rapidly rises out of the ground, enveloping everything at your feet, gripping you overwhelmingly. You start to feel a horrible, horrible, horrible sense of loss, regret. Don't let it consume you, says the disembodied voice. Push! You must push through her defenses. She must look. Now, we ended on Rupert. We'll start on Corby. I need a athletics or acrobatics check from yourself to escape this sludge.
I have advantage on
Blanket.
No, on my feet gives me advantage on trying to escape grapple checks. So would that count for this?
Yeah. I'll even go as far as to say that that would normally just cancel out your disadvantage, but we'll use your super advantage on here. Just for you. Oh!
I need it.
This is where he rolls good, when he's got the advantage to help without using it. So you start to pull yourself out of the thick, dark sludge.
Can it almost appear as if I'm flying out? As if something is lifting me up with a flitter of wings.
Yeah, that's what would have happened if you hadn't killed all those devils, guys.
Wow.
As you start to almost fly out. This is a dream. You can be whatever you want to be. Ornalin.
What save was it?
Dexterity based or strength based check.
Just to check.
Yep. You fight through the sludge, lifting up once more. You manage to pull yourself free. Opal.
Let me see. My best would
Skills.
be athletics. I can cast guidance on myself, right? Because it is in an initiative style, so it is a strength-based check. So it would be guidance. Would be an option, or it's an action to try to free myself.
I am checking that right now. It specifically states the word restrained, so to break the restraint, I believe you need to use an action. So you could guidance yourself, then next turn you would be able to use your action to break.
Then I don't. Woo!
So you try to pull yourself out, and it feels like drowning. As you are pulled deeper and deeper, you watch as the sky starts to vanish above you. First of all,
I mean, Tarsal has no athletic or acrobatic skill. I guess acrobatics. Oh, never mind then. I retract my statement.
Oh.
Tarsal's secretly a gymnast.
Rupert's throwing shade.
This fossil starts to climb out of the feeling overwhelming as well, but nothing to it. Rupert, with things to it.
I'm probably gonna fail. Fuck!
Bro, what the
Wait,
fuck is going on tonight?
No! Every time I say I'm gonna fail, I don't.
So
You
just out of
always
interest,
say that you'll fail.
no,
Sorry?
I wonder. I wonder if the rolling thing, because I've noticed that if the same person rolls once and then again, the same number comes up so often. And I just wonder if there's like a slight glitch in the rolling mechanic, the program.
There's 5, 6... 6 nat 20s in an hour and 15 minutes. Like, God, that's damn near like 1 every 10 minutes. Rupert, you pull yourself out as well, the black sludge. It's freeing. It feels good. We now need to roll over to Opal once more. As you feel the churning, the pull.
Opal just feels a clang as his ornate shield clangs against her head.
Opal, I need the check again, please.
Can we
And
give her
cleaning's gonna
help?
be a bitch.
You could help in the sludge. Use her free from the sludge.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll just drown.
Opal, you take
You don't
22 psychic damage.
Oh.
Oh fuck yeah!
As you
She's dead.
feel this overwhelming urge. You are panicking. Panic is set in. You can't swim out of this. This, for every inch you move, pulls you 5. As you frantically try and try and try. Can I have another check, please?
Is it something I would be able to like fly out, or am I entirely encased at this point?
You are encased, restrained, stuck in there. The goo is rising and you are in. That same demonic ichor.
Before I do this, I can still use my bonus action to cast. Can I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word?
Yeah.
Cool. I casted at 4th level. I hope that didn't.
Oh.
Hold on. I somehow didn't select
Yeah,
it.
give yourself that spell slot back. I was at 4th level, 4. What the fuck, man?
How did you get a fucking 4? Oh,
Here we
there
go. 12. It's something.
Something's better than nothing. Throw it on.
Throw it on, and then another disadvantage.
Throw it back.
Let's go! Dying in here!
Take another 22 damage, please.
That's enough to put me in con.
As you
Puts me at -1.
fight and fight and fight, the feeling of drowning takes over once more as the darkness consumes. Smells. You watch as Opal just and collapses.
Wait, can you do it again? I didn't see it. And one more for the audience at home.
Wait, sorry, I was on a toilet. Can you do it again?
No. He's all here, this disembodied. Oh no.
Would it be possible to jump in and like, get her out?
You would be constantly taking 22 psychic damage the entire time there, friend.
Nice.
However,
So I should have done it earlier.
as you all now watch as the darkness fizzles away, light seems to burst through. As it does, you find yourself watching over Lulu, resting on a black cushion on the centre of an inky void, unconscious and alone, as a beam of brilliant white light shines down upon her. Next to her is a gleaming brass spyglass resting atop an ornately carved tripod. As she awakes, she looks peaceful, especially in these surroundings. In the spyglass, she approaches it, presses an eye up to it, takes a step back as you watch as her eyes widen, the mouth opens, and her face lights. the dream ends there. As all of you come to, barring Opal, who is just straight unconscious. You don't need to make any death saves here. You are just straight unconscious here.
Oh shit!
You see is...
I thought she,
Yeah?
I thought she couldn't sleep. I sort of just nudge Opal.
No reply.
Oh no, you fell asleep.
As Maggie looks around, Lulu starts flying around. I know where it is, the sword. I know where it is. Yes! Watches. Even the hag is delighting in this. Not so much at the sword, but as you all come out, you seem to have a very sore head. You can read that on your faces, and as Opal is lying there quite literally sparked out, she knows the pain you endured. You just get the feeling, just by looking at her, that she took great pleasure in watching you suffer.
Hey, I'm pooped.
Smiles, where were you?
What do you mean?
Didn't happen to catch you in the dream. Where were you?
Maybe he was in another one.
I was in a Walmart.
What's a Walmart?
It's like a Target, but different.
What's Target? You know,
It's like a
the one
It's like a
in Chicago?
Tesco, but just a little different.
What's a test company? Oh wait, did you say test or test?
Tesco. It's basically
yeah,
I don't know that many supermarkets off the top of my head.
Yeah, just 1 second, Smiles. I'm gonna like look down at Opal. I'm gonna give Opal a small like bap on the shoulder and then healing hands. And I roll. We're level 7, so it's 3d4.
Is Smiles holding a cushion over his lap?
There's a visible stain.
Oh.
You just had one dream, he had a wet dream. You all stand here, sit here.
Wet dream in Walmart. Can you imagine?
Maggie sits there. Oh, let's do it again.
No.
Why? We could learn so much.
Lulu, did we get what we needed?
We could learn more.
What?
Maybe we learn more. Maybe we learn less. Who knows? Let's go again.
I'm going to ask again. Lulu, did you get what you needed?
I know the location, but it's not something I can just point to. But I know what we're looking for if I see it.
So we'll know it when we see it.
No, I will.
But I mean, we as a collective. Since you'll be guiding us, technically, but besides semantics. Anyways, we did what you asked. I believe we discussed acquiring vehicles.
Gee, takes a deep breath in. I could part with one, but only one.
Do you have one that can handle, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I want a motorcycle, but where am I? I thought I dropped.
Yeah, well, welcome back to the land of the living.
Your death
Or
was
dead.
most exquisite. Shall we go again? Just you and me.
Wait, is she asking me?
Yeah.
Why?
Funsies.
Why would I? Let's start the game.
Who knows?
Do we have to do this? I forgot what Lily said.
Lily knows where
Lulu
we're going.
says she'll know.
This is
Lulu
just a
says she'll know it when we see it.
this is just a hag that seems to be delighting in your pain and misery now.
I said there's actually no fucking purpose to this.
For her, there's a lot of purpose. For you, who knows?
Can we take a nap before we go?
No,
Please.
we must go now. I know what we're looking for. I've never been so close. They cannot get a hold of it before us.
Yes, but we can't get a hold of it if we're dead. As I gesture to Opal.
Flesh wound.
What do you mean flesh wound? They're clearly mechanical. This is more of a steel wound, if anything.
Scrape. Scratch.
Porcelain?
A dent.
Rust.
What are you made out of?
Metal.
Friendship.
Gotcha.
It's magic.
Pain, apparently.
Friendship. I'm going to win with the power of friendship. And this gun I found!
I'm taking a motorcycle if that's okay.
It's not.
Wait, we only. Opal, we only get one vehicle.
Only get one. How much do you need to pay to get a motorcycle?
She did not want to part with more than one.
Wasn't... I asked you earlier if we could get the bigger motorcycle, and you kind of evaded the question.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway. There's.
Cool. Can we get the
places
bigger
to see.
motorcycle? Do you have, like, keys for it?
Which one's the bigger motorcycle? Are you talking about this thing?
The one that can fit 8 people, but only requires 4 people to ride it.
Isn't that
What is
these?
this one?
It is.
You were pointing at this one.
I wasn't pointing at anyone.
Oh, I saw someone point at it. I just
That was
assumed
me.
it was you. Oh, my bad.
I'll give you some time to rest upon it, and then I'll give you your just desert. Now,
Is that a yes or a no? I don't need much rest. I'm just wondering if I could get the cool motorcycle.
It has been a long day. Maybe
Oh.
we should take the opportunity.
Oh yeah, by the way,
She's not being a good businesswoman, and I would like to have a good business right now.
oh, and by the way, that vehicle up front with the that weird spike in it, I pulled it out.
oh, Chakan Clunk will love it. Thank you. Hello, hi. So, this is basically one of the 2 adverts you're going to see for a while, because the other one's still in some other videos. Anyway, once again, we are on Coffee and we are on Patreon. Link up here down below. There is some stuff now on the Patreon as well, some maps for a game coming up, as well as some resources that I've made as well for our games that I am running. Nice news as well as that those maps are also available on Patreon and such as well. Then, we are still partnered once again with the great guys over at Adventure On. Yes, if you want to play a game, you know, be it just a play-by-post or a quick one-shot, you know, no strings attached, by all means, jump over to Adventure On, the link's in the description. Great server, excellent guys, you may even find a game run by myself. Now the schedule works good fun, I've had to write it down in this bit of paper here. So, firstly, on Mondays we have Dragonlance still. 7 PM GMT, 8 PM CEST. That's 2 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. CST, and 11 a.m. PST. On Tuesdays at the same time, we have Descent into Avernus. Then, on Saturdays at the same time, we also have on a bi-weekly schedule, Fandel from Below the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player rather than the DM. I've been loving it. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 a.m. UK GMT, 2 a.m. Central European Standard Time, and 9 a.m. Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. Now, if there's nothing else, so she stands up and dusts herself off. I have business to attend to.
Ma'am, I'm going to start rubbing my private parts all over that motorcycle if you don't give me a clear answer.
It's hard the big guy. Just vacate the premise.
I used the Fate Eater's deck to heal myself for 3d6 plus 3.
Oh, he's looking here. It's all spare parts. Let's check. Who had alignment shifts again?
Me
Opal
and
is
Opal.
Is there any silver stuff in this room?
Surprisingly not. It's one of those really weird ones. I would say, give me an intelligence-based check. Whichever is better for you, intelligence-based. I forgot that was that. But I have a solution. As you look around, you try to find some silver stuff, and you make that quick connection as you realise that in your quiver, in your pocket, you have silvered items that are very damaging to devils. May not be good business for the hag to keep such damaging things around her abode. I'll tell you right now, I have no idea what that is in the floor, mate, because the book doesn't even provide a map for Fort Knucklebone, so could not tell you what that is to save myself there, mate.
Who? Were you talking to?
Ornalin.
It's Jebediah the Fourth.
Where is he? Where's Orn?
Your mother.
He went exploring.
He's in here.
He went exploring to find a place to rest.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of rooms here. And a wall.
What's the play here, guys?
Well, should we hole up in one of these rooms? Maybe we can find some... Oh, hello!
Hey guys, there is a room here. We can rest. It has been a long day already. Maybe we should sleep.
Brother, is this really the room you want to rest in?
There is some
Points towards the gaping hole filled with meat and throbbing flesh in the ground.
Sounds like something Rupert would enjoy.
someone spilled drink here.
Oh, right. The Kool-Aid pot.
I like machines, not flesh.
First of all, we beg to differ.
Flesh.
Okay, Parsival's an exception, not the rule.
First of all, it counts as a cyborg for some reason, you know.
Who wants
We're
to
gonna
play
take
cards? Come play cards with me.
Sure, Chief. Oh shit! I don't have the cheating cards anymore. What are we playing? Playing blackjack?
I'm the cheating guy.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, Grifton still had those fucking water deep hold'em cheating cards.
Can we make sleight of hand to see who would win? Or another check?
Just cheating. You'd probably win, Chief. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I never could beat you, mate. So strong and good at everything you do. And I'm just so big and you're so
I'm just a little
Good.
guy.
It is only a
so
game.
handsome. You're so
Nothing but luck.
Let's get on with everybody else.
Wait, are we resting or are we going?
I mean, people said we're going to take a rest, so I'm just assuming we're resting,
Are
but
we?
no one's really doing anything.
Lily really wants to go, but like, you know.
Well, then just
Oh.
go. We can.
Oh, I don't mind going.
But
We
like,
can rest later.
I mean,
We
as
can.
long as
How
someone's
long
driving, the
have you been
majority of
walking?
us. Oh, sorry, you're still talking.
How many hours would we have been walking around hell by now?
you were walking for about 3 hours. There was 3
Okay,
concepts
so
made,
actually
so about
like
3 hours.
midday. It would be midday now then.
Could I, seeing as fucking Maggie is being a hag, could I investigate one of these machines and see how possibly it could be activated and operated? Or if it requires a key?
Don't we have
sorts.
a fucking artificer?
Yep.
I have proficiency in land vehicles. You can just.
You can both make checks, both make investigation checks.
Could I argue advantage with my vehicle proficiency?
I'll let you double your proficiency and call it expertise.
I'll take it. So
Hey,
what?
go
That'd
ahead,
be a
Chief.
+6, or so.
But I'll just
I'm
add
gonna
plus.
roll
I'll just add
D20
plus 3
6.
at your roll.
Guidance.
Okay. Okay, so 1d20. I'm just.
Oh wait. I'll go. All right. I don't know how it works, but you got this, buddy. Why not? Why not go all out?
All right, so 1d4
Plus
No 1d8.
1d8. Ruby also guidance.
plus
21 to the
24.
1d8.
Hell yeah.
28.
It's a 28.
As you look at this stunning death machine, I believe we said it was a. Not scavenger. It was a torment.
Was the one with the grappling hook or something at the end of it?
One here.
Not.
Nope, that's too much. The images are really funky. There we go. You look at this here. You look around. There is a stick on the inside. You who are proficient with stick. There is 3 pedals and a wheel. Numerous little gauges and pipes. This huge ass engine. The wheels seem to be almost like, what are those things? Like fucking water windmill things. You know, the ones that churn water. Forgetting the name of it. It'll come
Water
to me.
wheels?
Water wheel.
Water
That's the
wheel.
one. I'm a fucking idiot. You also see, as you look round, there's no way that this seems to have like anything to start. However, on what would be the dashboard of this otherwise ramshackle, built-up, purpose-built machine, there is a single, about 3-inch vertical slot.
Reminds me of your mom.
I have a how did this thing exactly fit in here? Is it like a garage door?
Big ass door.
Okay. Got it, Chief.
By the way, real quick. So I see that slot, but real quick, does this thing with that check? Can I identify if it requires fuel? Because I'm guessing it does, or at least where fuel might go if it did.
So you've never seen a machine like this before, but it doesn't look like there's any type of fuel.
Okay. Fascinating. Okay, so I'm guessing Something goes in this slot, and maybe that starts it, perhaps?
What is wrong with you?
I like machines.
Should we try and make a definite deal for this, definitive, or should we just try and get away with it, seeing as she doesn't seem to be the kind of
Well, we said
Loads.
Lulu's memories in exchange for vehicle.
I like a yes or a no, please. I'm kind of fed up with these avoiding questions or answers.
I answered your question. We already
Oh.
made a deal for a vehicle.
Oh, did we? Shit.
Yeah, Lulu's memories. We share the memories with the hag. We get a vehicle.
Why the fuck is she so avoidant?
Corby, as you look around this room, you saying that this is the room of the two Kenku. Not quite what you'd expect, but in your look around, you do find a diary. There's not much to it. It's very much not so much what we did today, but like a storied event. Two Kenku brothers. They were growing up in a forest, small town. They found their way to an odd place. They spent most of their time there in this odd, eldritch-looking forest, where things weren't always quite as they seem. You read about half-goat men and talking rabbits. Eventually comes upon them meeting Maggie. And how they kind of latched onto her and how she kind of took them in under her wing. And then it talks about them coming to hell. From there, they need to just talk about their deals here and their love of building these weird infernal machines and the odd engines. You do also make one startling discovery. To power said engines requires a coin. Each coin is infused with the soul of an innocent person. But these two don't seem to mind. Maggie doesn't seem to mind. Anyone who runs any of the machines doesn't seem to mind. And eventually, Chaka and Clonk also stop caring entirely about the coins. You just start to read specifications on certain things, how some machines could be upgraded. Thicker armour, more weapons, faster engines, and oddly enough, the ability to cast spells. At that point there, it becomes the Hayes instruction manual of devil rides.
Alright,
Don't
so
we
we start
have
with
a
the soul
soul
coin
coin?
of your mother-in-law.
Innocent
deal.
person.
Do we have a soul coin?
I know.
I sure
might have
fell down.
misremembered. I just know from another campaign you can get one that, like, when you just enter hell, but I don't think we got that one.
Nah,
Also
you
doesn't
struggled to break into the coffin to get it.
Mm.
Oh, it's magically locked, couldn't get in.
I think I won one earlier when playing cards.
Wait, what you win?
I was joking.
So now what?
Wait, is it magically locked?
It's what magically locked?
The vehicle?
No, he's talking
No,
about
we
the
don't.
coffin and the high hall.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, we
said-
need a soul coin to power it.
We got what we came for. I suggest we simply go.
yeah. I'll try and get the key from the hag so we can just kind of ride out of here. If we all made our pick for what vehicle we want.
Do we have the fuel required for it then?
I'm assuming that she'll give it to us.
Did she? Because I don't have any.
Yeah, that's what I'll talk to her, and then I'm assuming she'll give it to us.
Well, I'll go talk to her. Good luck.
Opal, is your hearing
I'll probably need it.
mechanism
I'm gonna lie,
okay?
Chief.
Sorry, what?
Is your hearing mechanism okay? Do you need to sit down?
No. Yes. I'm extremely tired.
Scott, would you like me to wait until
That
you're
sucks.
back so you don't have to ruin your vocal cords?
God can hear us. He took off his headphones.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Thanks,
Hello.
God.
Hi.
Sorry, I had to tinkle like a princess. Avoiding getting a sore throat. I see that Smiles and Ornalin have made their way outside.
Corby
Yeah.
is also standing with his friends.
Yeah, Smiles wanted to check up on Maggie, and you know we're not up for a rest. We've got shit to do, and really trying to get that vehicle, you know, the Ferrari and everything.
I got a clock in my rock.
I got a Glock in my rock. Oh, I love that song.
I love that. You know that.
Anyway, yeah, that was basically it. But then I came to the sad realization that you were tending to your princess instead of your prince.
She does things for me that you don't. For example.
I would do things for her that she. I would do things. Okay, whatever.
I'll let you think about it.
Just trust me. I had something great to say. I just kind of fumbled it.
She comes to look at you. Leaving so soon.
Yep.
Such a shame.
Yep.
He goes into her pocket and pulls out a bag and hands you the bag. As you do, you feel this sinister energy run down you. Enjoy. Take one that suits you best.
Thank you. Can I? Would you mind that we can keep in touch? That if we ever, want to talk a little bit, I can send you like a mental ping, just in case.
You want to
That's
join
awfully
my
lonely.
gang?
Maybe one day.
It's me, Mickey, Chuck and Clunk. Why don't you join us? Jack,
Maybe one day
Jack,
when I'm
join
old
us.
and senile, and loony, and well, you know. Would you like anything for your trouble before I leave? We leave. I'll just
Ornalin
your,
puts his
your
hand
little
on-
minions like riddles. Would you like a riddle as like a parting gift?
Watches she kind of takes a look. I'm good, thank you.
Coward. Yeah. Oh,
Keep in touch.
honestly, she's fucking weird, mate. Oh, hello. Good luck with that, I guess. You went away.
Corby, you're over here with Chucka and Clunk. What's good?
I'm just going to start talking to them and saying that I'm really pleased to meet them and that I think my group are going to be going. I wish them the best And then I'll very quietly just say that if things ever go wrong for them and they need someone to turn to, they could maybe try calling the Raven Queen. But I'll just sort of leave it there that she could help them.
Beady little eyes look round and look at each other and I seen ya. Well, consider it. They both place hands out for a little shake.
Oh, they have a very different voice from last week.
Kenku mimicry. They
Sure.
They technically repeat things at the bit like parrots more than anything. Corby's just been well trained. What you don't realise is Corby actually talks like a woman the entire time.
I shake their hands. And then I make an insight check to see, are they taking me seriously or are they just sort of like, yeah, whatever, weirdo?
Yeah. I'd say roll it flat. You're dealing, I'd say man to man, but you roll. Yeah, they seem a little preoccupied. Mainly with this machine they've been working on since you got here. But as they are saying goodbye and wishing you the best, you can feel that they mean that part. You're probably like the third Kenku that's in Avernus right now.
Do I want to piss off Gulp?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Just want to remind you, I'm also your DM.
Cool.
Do it,
As I
do
go to leave, I look at them and say, these machines, you need lots of parts, heavy, big parts, yes?
Anything, and they kind of just put their arms around. You see there is just huge piles of junk, assorted junk, however, piles of cogs of all different sizes and sheet metals and such.
Hold
Anything
out
works.
the bag. Hold out the bag that Grifton gave me. This can hold lots of things. Would it be helpful to you?
Okay.
I offer them the bag of holding.
All right.
Including a chair.
Whole chair.
Including the chair, yeah.
Oh, is it toffee? They take a little look at us. Look.
This game, if it matters at all, they can keep the bag. I just want the chair.
We don't need one. We have.
About this, and I put out a chair. Comes with its own chair. I place it on the ground.
Colin gonna sits in the chair and starts imprinting. Leans back. Feels it. And then they nod to each other and he takes the chair and sits it in the machine and inspects his work. Very good.
Shouldn't they remove the legs of the chair?
They know what they're doing. Alright, they went to high school for this.
Engineering high school, yes.
Looks and
They were my classmates.
closes the bag. Doesn't hold nearly as much as the scavenger. We don't need these bags, boys.
Well, good luck. I hope all things go well for you.
You're gonna nod and give you a little wave and watch as they go back to discussing the new chair and their machine. See, Rupert and Farcival are making their way towards Maggie.
By the way, do you happen to have what we... Well, I'm guessing we are in hell. Do you happen to have what we need to actually start the vehicle?
I gave it to your impatient friend.
Ah. Which one?
How many
Do I want to
impatient
know,
Does not narrow it down at all.
The one who was absent from the dream.
Oh, him.
The coward.
Noted. Thank you very much. Have a good evening in hell.
Ta-da! Opal, you've been standing here looking at this machine. You're not related.
What? What do you mean I'm not related?
No, it's distant cousins. Tony! Hey, it's me, Tony!
Remember, if it's in the family tree, leave them be.
God!
Wait, what was the question about me being related?
It's a machine.
You've been standing next to this machine for a while. What's been going through your mind?
I don't know. I've kind of been like tired. I've been just standing there, kind of just zoning out. I died. I'm just having flashbacks.
You hear Fortune Son playing in the background of your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, are you having trauma flashbacks too? I thought that was the
Also,
other
I'm
one.
not able to move because I quickly went to lay down because I started to get tired. So you can move me along once we move over.
As you stand here in this this mechanic shop, shall we say? That's what it is. With the machine here, smells with everything that's required. What's the play there? What are you doing? What's going on? I'm getting something
What's
up for
ne-
myself. Yeah.
What's needed to make this thing work? You said like 4 people are needed. Or what? They need to do different things, or
So you need one to drive. As you can see, there's a very small, thin, like window.
wheel.
So you need someone to spot, to see what's going on. There's then a few weapons that definitely they're there cosmetically for certain, but they look like they could do some damage. You probably need someone to work at least 2 of them if the proverbial hits the fan.
are they ranged weapons, or are they like amming slash? I imagine Mad Max, like they used to like pierce things and stuff.
This one here is a scavenger, so let me pull up a scavenger block for you. The scavenger, it has its big ass crushing wheels. I've mistaken these. Yeah. So, it has its wheels for certain. Okay, it has magical attacks, nice. It has a grapple claw. And it also has 2 harpoons. So yeah, this one is very much Mad Max. Like, what I'll do is, in the notes, I will paste the actual stat block. And I'll pin it as well.
Rupert, can you drive this thing?
Alright, so that appears to be a driving mechanism. This appears to be weird. There's 3 pin. All vehicles have their commonalities. Most likely, yes.
You said there was a window.
You're the
Is that
driver.
sorry, is the window for the driver or is it separate?
It's like a standard car and passenger window, so it's like one big window, but it does split down the middle to make it a thicker sheet of metal that can be used, so it's harder to hit the person driving.
The driver can see, yeah?
The driver can see, but if you read the stat block, it gives you 3/4 cover to the person. So I imagine that being extremely hard to see as a result. So a spotter, a driver, and then 2 people for the weapons.
And I suppose I can always risk it and lean my head.
I'm very keen on using weapons and all, at least these kinds of weapons, but I have a pretty good eye, you know, having to live this mask on all my life. I could
Wait, you have eyes?
maybe be a spotter, scout, you know, the eyes of the vehicle.
A passenger princess.
Who said that?
Wait a minute, you have eyes under that? I've honestly just thought you didn't have a face.
He's a person
Maybe I have
like
eyes.
any other.
Maybe I have multiple. Maybe I have.
Rupert.
I have eyes that are human, from a human.
Rupert's just looking inside your mask, trying to see if you have multiple eyes.
A small dagger appears from out of the slit.
Okay, I am going back to the vehicle. Something, don't shoot the messenger. I mean, driver.
So, should I be a spotter then? I can be your eyes,
Yeah,
Chief.
go for it.
Gives you a little nudge.
Sure.
Alright. And
What does it mean?
I'll hold the
What does it
key
mean?
as well. I'm pretty good at holding things.
I will handle the
You
claw.
have Cool.
Tell them one
Sure.
more time.
Corby will say that maybe him and Farcival should handle the harpoons if needed, and Opal backs everyone up.
Alright, so I'm just getting everyone's, I guess, preferred things written down. So, driver is Rupert.
Is Fox, are you doing the grappling claw?
Yes, claw.
Smiles would also say this, but I don't feel like doing the voice right now. That it might be better if Opal does the claw, and if anything gets on the car, then we have some muscle to pull it off the car
Okay.
instead
fair
of
enough.
some pathetic little robot.
So I'll be the
What now?
passenger.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll be the passenger princess, I guess.
No,
I
you
hope you,
you
I
back
hope
everyone
you're
up.
shock resistant, for your own sake.
Not gonna lie, Chief, I don't think we'll encounter a lot of shock in our travels.
And then...
If you keep talking, you will.
Alright, so what I have so far, if I heard right, I'm the driver, Smiles is handling visual. Grappling Claw was Opal, question mark?
Yeah, at least I think that's best, but it's up to Opal, of course.
Opal, do you want to?
Sure.
Alright, and then Harpoons are Corby and Tarsival, and then... Is there any other role in missing that I need to put Ornalin in? Or is he just here for the ride?
He's free to back up. If anyone goes wrong or anything happens, he can take over that role. He does
Or if
everything.
Opal falls unconscious again.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I've written down the thing.
Oh, thank fuck, mate, because I was like, woo. Let's see, just for my own benefit as well, we have...
And Lulu is also backup, don't forget.
I guess
Car.
Lulu is emergency backup.
Lulu is light and help, and that's it.
So,
Yeah,
driver
can
is
Lulu
Rupert.
just help with the spotting in that case, I guess? Because you can't help with attacks, and...
Part of me wants to say no, because I feel... I think it's at this point here Lulu starts to regain some murmurs. Let's see.
Oh!
This is chapter 3. that we're on.
Where are the windows on this thing?
So she... Just double checking for my own benefit as well, because we know this will happen. And she'll get them, so she can help right now because she didn't want to get her stuff back quite yet. So Sparta Smiles. Grapple is Opal. Harpoon's Corby's Horsewall. See the
Also,
DM.
if you were calling me pathetic, what is your strength score? Smile.
So, is it allowed for her to then just give me the help action? Because it's especially useful if I've got disadvantage right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we got that.
Oh, I'm looking at this image of the vehicle, and I'm just trying to figure out where the hell the windows are.
This like
You
a
can
weird
see
ass
them.
2D thing to work.
It's like the slits at the bottom. You can see them, can't you?
I think here
Oh,
in
is
the
that
middle,
what
like
they're supposed to be?
on the above the clock here.
Okay, so let's play another one of my fun little games. I know, right? How fun. I can tell you everything you need to know now, or as that one thing that I saw that I misquoted said, I can tell you everything now, or you can test your assumptions and notate the results.
What?
Fuck around and find out.
Oh.
What would you rather do? Be surprised or be told of everything?
Surprise.
Personally, I like to be surprised, even though I hate
Yeah.
surprises.
Then,
But before we leave,
yes.
I would like to ask if anyone has a spare flask,
Spare flask?
just an empty one.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I don't have fucking anything. What the hell? I do have a question about the car. What is... Because I've never seen this before. What is a mishap threshold?
Haha. That's part of your fuck around and find out.
Ah, okay, gotcha. So
That's
you're...
I didn't
Like
realise it said it on the sheet, so...
I'm gonna assume that it's like a gun, in that case, like a firearm. The what's it called? Misfire.
Yeah. You also want somebody else? Did you want to know about it out of curiosity?
I mean, considering I rolled very high for the vehicle, I kind of want to know.
Should we, Rupert, do you want to name this thing?
You know what? I'll come up with the name. Let's say, insert hour of session left.
You want to name this thing Insert?
No. Out of character. I'm not good at on-the-spot names, but I can come up with one next session.
Alright. Well, seeing as you rolled a 28, you know, I think it's only fair if you name this thing. Although I dread whatever fucking idea you come up with.
I suppose the war crime is a valid name, Scott.
It's alright, I've named it for you. I think Insert was a good name. So,
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Rupert.
Is there a fire?
Wait. I have a compromise. Insert war crime here.
there you go.
Can we call it that?
Use a lot of access to that one sheet as well, I believe.
I'm, how am I supposed to pronounce this? Insert...
Wait. Scottish, can I propose a compromise? Can we call it insert war crime here?
I was only joking with that name. I'll just call it Insert just now.
Alright.
Insert name next week.
Yep.
Yep. Bish.
We can call it next week.
So, dish. Insert name next week is here.
Sorry. Oh, yes.
Rupert, you were wanting to know what again? Sorry. There's like so much going on, I'm forgetting your query every time.
Oh, I'm just wondering, so the door's big enough to get it out, right?
Yeah, easy enough.
Alright. Otherwise, I don't really have any other queries.
Anybody else get any queries?
I got a flask from Tom, or from Corby. I want to put a little bit of water in it from my water skin, and ask if anyone can cast Shape Water to freeze it.
Wait a minute. It just so happens Tarsival knows Shape Water for some reason.
Perfect. Can Tarsival freeze the water inside the flask?
Sure, Tarsival is confused as to why, but we'll do it anyway.
Okay. And is there fire anywhere around?
There you go.
We're in hell.
Hold on. I just remember there's fire over here.
I remember.
As you come into this kitchen, the burning stovetop.
I want to melt the ice in the flask.
Why?
Okay.
Fucking water right over here.
Can I add to my inventory? How do I add something?
What are you trying to add?
A flask of melt water.
Oh my god.
Is this a spell component?
Maybe.
Oh, he's gonna scam someone. It's gonna be like, hey, drink this, you become high as kite.
You become as high as Ornalin.
I'm gonna ask you just to DM me the thing so I know. But yeah, as you all watch as he takes the skin, Farspore walks up and is like, whoop, 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 whoop. You watch it freezes up, and then Ornalin immediately walks in, opens the kitchen, and just starts, as soon as you're in a minute, there's that of bubbling water. Before Ornalin walks back out with a no longer frozen water skin. And even the gods look down like, what?
What the fuck?
You drink away.
What, were you thirsty?
No, this will come in handy later.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us out later. Zariel's one weakness, melt water. So I suppose, are we ready to go?
If we're able to drive this thing, yeah.
Well, I do have vehicle proficiency, so I don't know, Scottish. Am I able to drive it? Especially after that 28?
The question I'm going to ask you is more, how do you start it?
Scott, could you answer my DM, please?
Oh, sorry. I was giving you the option to say that vocally for everyone.
Oh, okay. In that case, I was wondering, is it like a modern car that you can just press a button and then it's open, or does it like? It sounds weird. Old-timey car where the key has to be inside of it at all times.
There's no key.
What's this tiny little obelisk that I got then?
Tiny little obelisk?
The hack gave me something.
Give you a bag.
It's in a bag.
You got to open bags to find out what's in them.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I opened the bag.
In the bag, you find, I would say to your surprise, but, you know.
If you say obelisk, I'm gonna tear you a new one.
3 of these.
Oh, what are these? Soul coins, aren't they?
Yes, I'll add a soul coin to your inventory. And then I'll pop 3. There you go, sir. 3 soul coins in your possession. It's I'd say it's like one of those like old-timey cars, but you know the seats aren't, you know, it's like actual chairs. Like, you know, one's like a leather recliner and the other one's like a fucking couch.
It's a Mad Max car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
So,
oh, sorry.
I do have a question. Would it? It's an out-of-game question. You don't have to answer it. Would it expend a charge to activate the vehicle? Because, as written,
doesn't say anything about it.
That specifically to do things with the coin. I don't think the coin specifically states anything about the... yeah, it doesn't say anything about the car specifically. That's the rules on the coin, which I probably should have deleted before putting them in your sheet, but hey ho. You know, you're evil.
Yeah,
You'll
sorry.
figure that shit out. Don't worry. What I will say is, on the vehicle, whilst there's
It's a
no key,
5-inch vertical shot.
little 5-inch, 3 inches. This is getting really big. Are you erecting this coin slot? Yeah, there's a little slot on the dashboard.
I might be able to activate it.
Not sure for how long. Not sure if I can activate it again afterwards.
Well, I suppose everyone hop in and let's get cruising on down Main Street.
Yeah, I'd like to hold out one coin and pocket the other two as stealthily as possible, if I can.
Rupert's not paying attention nor cares enough.
Not doing it for Rupert.
Lift
Doing
up
it
the
for one
coin.
guy that has.
Well, I'm
high
just letting you know
perception.
Rupert's not bothering to roll.
As he pulls out the coin, you all feel
Corby,
that. Yep, there you go.
Corby wouldn't roll against you.
Oh, okay.
Pulls out the coin, you
So,
feel
yeah, you
this
beat.
odd sensation.
Does?
of
What'd you
dread.
say?
Tom, when you go first, I spoke over you, bud.
Oh no, he'd be my passive, so I wouldn't have noticed.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
He pulls it out, everything feels a bit weird, uncertain. She's all bundle up in the vehicle, get nice and cozy, taking your positions. Stick the coin in the hole.
Suppose. Yep, I'm gonna put that coin in the coin slot.
This is the machine. I'm not going to make a noise, it's a bit late at night as it kicks up. Yeah, you can do that, sure, babe.
You're welcome.
It picks up and screams. But it
Imagine
is.
the Wilhelm scream.
It is going. It is.
Alright,
Harley Davidson.
hold on, Chief. Drive us to Valhalla, highway to hell. You know?
I'm just gonna call out outside the garage. Make way!
As yous
Gosh.
pull on out of this particular area, see, look, there's your coffee stain right there.
I love how that's canon now. I'm loving it.
Yous drive on off into the Bavarian wastelands. Maggie gives you little waves. Everything feels weird, right? You've just taken this from a hag. Hopefully everyone, I say everyone, but hopefully a smart person takes control of the "You Are Here" token. Because it was very easy to do that. I'm hoping also everyone can see, because I'm the only thing up here right now.
Yeah, mine is loading.
Thing.
It's probably because it's a
It is
big
loading.
map.
It's the Avernus map that we've all been on a million times.
Oh. I'm just refreshing just in case because it wasn't loading.
I'm gonna try and...
Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
She's all start to drive off. It's all very nice, very good. Everything swings along. It's a smooth ride.
Man, this is a weird version of the Magic School Bus.
Scottish, looking on the map, is there anything that resembles the spyglass we saw in Lulu's dream? Is that actually a physical thing? Or is it just in the dream?
Get the feeling that it was a metaphor.
Okay.
Weird ass metaphor for the book to add, I know, but like... Whatever. But... well, it seems like half a mile away, which doesn't take you very long. You see, off to one side, the ever-moving, ever-present war. On your back, however, a plume of red dust billows in the distance, created by large infernal war machines barreling in your direction. Who here was the looker-outer guy?
Yeah.
You wanna give me the perception check there, friendo.
That's not very nice.
There's a rather large group of wereboars on
I don't know the wereballs.
on the drive, the charge, going directly towards Fort Knucklebone.
We've got a bunch of policemen going towards the hag.
Well, they're not our problem, so I guess we'll just drive to avoid them.
It is probably too
I
late
will
for her
just
trying.
just to keep, good connections. I'm gonna cast this, and in Sylvan to Maggie. In Sylvan, I'll tell her. I guess it doesn't matter what language I do it at. There's a group of X amount of werebears coming your direction. Werebears.
I thought you said boars.
Boars, yeah. Is this sending or message?
Sending. Did it not cast?
It didn't come up, no. But I was just mentally keeping track of those numbers anyway, don't worry.
It's probably because my map is still loading in.
Don't worry. Just knock it off. There's a large group of wereboars coming your direction. That's 9.
Oh yeah, do you want me to type that out?
No. I get fingers.
Oh. Okay, well. Might have been more to that message. I don't know if she replies anything.
Oh. Ragadagada.
Alright.
Thank you for the update. Clank! After a brief moment you watch as from out of Fort Knucklebone comes 3 smaller plumes. For a moment later, looks like a battle going on from Fort Knucklebone. Take a little drive upon. Where would you like to go?
The fucking Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah, it's weird ass map.
Are you still
There's
going
another one
north?
over here.
Are yous?
Yeah, I'm asking this to the group mostly, as Smiles.
What did you ask? Then
Is the plan to still go north? Or, we're not going to the battlefield, are we? I hope not.
I'm gonna call out to Lulu. Hey, where are we supposed to be going?
The hill.
We're
Thank
already
you.
there.
Very specific. We're already there.
Oh,
This hill. I point to the map.
the cliff
I've
top
got an
to...
intrusive thought. Going there and leaping the river. Going there, I just want to go there and leap the river in there. My intrusive thought.
Intrusive thoughts.
I'm BLB real quick, but you can use my sheet if I need to make another perception.
But, Ornalin, can you have Lulu look at the map?
She
Lulu,
takes
where do we need to go?
the little trunk starts bashing away at the point where I shit you not, and this isn't me letting Tom's intrusive thoughts win, but to the big ass ramp over the river Styx.
Well, I guess let's try to get there.
Okay, this is where things get real fun because now you've left Rupert in charge, guys. You hear that? That's the laugh of a deranged madman.
I trust my companions.
Rupert loves machines. Rupert is having the time of his fucking life, let me tell you. This is the best thing that's happened to him since... Well, the only other good thing is Tarsal.
I require from you, good sir?
A
2d4.
gun? Anything I can add or remove from this roll, I guess?
This is just
2d4?
this is just a do you get where you need to be type roll.
Oh. So you want me to roll 2 of them? Together or separate?
/R 2d4, please, sir.
Alright. Four.
You
Oops. That's not
drive
good.
along. Drive.
Oh no.
Drive. That hill, always just a thumb away, never gets bigger, never gets smaller.
That's what she said.
You see a small encampment built up on the side. All of tents, nothing there. You see a singular lone man walking out and putting up these large tents, almost like a bazaar.
Wait, did you say man?
Man.
Does he have incubus traits?
No. He does, however. I'm going to use a phrase, a really weird phrase, but I need you to hear me out. Coded Indian.
Huh?
I'm trying to get the image of him so bad right now. Whereas he's got to be like fucking... Oh, he's other locations, that's why. There we go.
Smash.
That's not suspicious. Also smash.
He's just putting up tents. As you are driving towards, he used to turn and wave and beckons.
I'm just gonna ask the others, what's your call?
These are people in hell. Let's avoid them.
Okay, that's a vote to a no. Opal? Corby?
What does it hurt to talk to him?
Hello. Is there a vote?
Yes,
Yeah.
driving, going to go to the big hill that Corby wanted to ramp off of for unrelated reasons. And driving there, wasn't getting any closer, wasn't getting any further. They did see a man, image on screen, who seems to be putting up some tents. And as he sees your car driving by, he starts to like wave and beckon you towards him. Very like, you know, come on, come here. I got your shit. I heard I've got a 1 for no from Ornalin, 1 for yes from Opal.
Corby shrugs. Maybe.
Corby's fucking indifferent.
Corby?
Yeah.
I love you very much, my helpful companion, but please, make a decision.
Ornalin, do you not trust that man?
I would trust no one in hell. Besides the people around me.
So if we got close and he'd be around you, you'd trust him? Is it like a facility thing?
It's fucking dumb.
Sometimes I wonder why I chose you to be my bodyguard.
Because I'm reliable.
Also, you're built like a train. Or truck,
Yeah.
or no, cart.
You're always one of the better of the two. You know, common sense wise. If you don't trust him, I don't trust him.
1 for yes.
Scholars, I'm gonna ask your input. Do you think Tarsival would say yes or no?
Me personally, I think no.
Enforceable would warn of the dangers of, you know, this being hell. Really trying to limit Unenforceable here. The dangers of hell, and most people are always looking to cut some type of deal. I would be careful if we do, but I'll go with the overwhelming majority.
Sounds like majority saying nay. Alright, we keep pressing forward.
As you are flying by, you watch.
Obviously driving past him, not running him over.
You drive past, he's going to watch you. Hands out in utter disbelief.
Plot twist, there was one friendly guy we were going to meet this entire game.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What do you mean? You met me.
Got you there. Could I have everyone bar Farcible make a con save?
Wait, but Tarsival?
Yeah, it turns out when it comes to extreme heat, if you're fire resistant, it doesn't bother you as much as it bothers everyone else.
Oh, and I don't have the shield anymore.
I'm gonna die.
Alright.
Right.
I would like to flash of genius in my roll.
I got disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
So I get to add a +3 to that, making it a 14.
So, everyone who failed, unless your name is Rupert or Farcible, go ahead and give yourself another level of exhaustion.
Oh fuck! Can we take a rest after we arrive? Wait, does it mean exhaustion 2 is what again?
Speed halved.
Oh, fun.
Rupert, roll another 2d4.
Alright, just give me a second. I'm just pulling up the exhaustion table for quick reference.
I have it here, don't worry.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, it's just for the others to have it as notes.
Do I need to make another perception as well?
No, you have an idea of where you're going, and you can see it. The greatest thing about this infinite wasteland, it's like one of those 1930s movies where like it's a static background, nothing seems to change.
Mm-hmm.
Did you witness dinosaurs as well, mate? What the fuck?
I am cultured. I've watched old films. I've seen theatre.
Oh, the dinosaurs, obviously.
They had that film in fucking the Library of Alexandria.
That's the film library of Alexandria.
Come to this particular area, driving through thick piles of ichor. Doesn't seem to affect the vehicle that much. In fact, at certain points it seems to boost along a little bit as you cut through. Driving past all manner of broken things, places. Takes you a while. Whilst it says 11 miles, I'm not going to make 11 checks because you're driving extremely fast.
Going around at the speed of sound. Again, Rupert.
Would you like to take a level of exhaustion, Rupert? Would you like? I can make that happen.
You can take 4.
Yous come to this rather large area. It's the word it's the only word I can use is large area. Because understand, when you got on this map, Jesus fucking Christ. Again, however, I have an image.
Who's that big boy?
Me, duh.
It's Scottish's true form.
Don't act like you know me. Aye.
Even though
accurate.
Even though this map is made a while ago, looking at it now, it does seem like AI generated in some places.
Huh?
I don't know, man. Some parts of this map just kind of look weird, as if like an AI made it in 2018 or something.
I'm curious. What spot specifically?
As you come up, you come out of your vehicle, I would say. Wrought iron trees line a trail that leads to the summit of a steep hill. Anguished knights are impaled upon trees. Metal branches stick into their bodies. They rive through. It seems to pierce them in multiple places as they scream in torment as sturges drink the very blood that pours and pools at their feet. At the end, you see a singular lone creature atop a tree at the very tip of this huge ass incline.
Is that the creature?
Yup.
Is he dead?
I bet he wished.
It looks pretty impaled. Last time I checked it, usually.
Well, the other guys are impaled and they're still screaming.
I'm gonna have a lie down, I think.
Ah, yes, the perfect place to sleep.
Not necessarily sleep, but my homeboy's got 3 levels.
As Lulu looks around. It was here. I recall it being here. Where is it?
Maybe we should ask the screaming men on the trees if they've seen anything.
Can I roll for perception or something to see if that is a vampire?
Sure.
I don't think Rupert would know what that is, so I'm not
It
gonna
is
bother.
with disadvantage?
I believe so.
Disadvantage
Hold control when you click.
Control, yeah. I see nothing. Is there even a person?
Is there even road?
Oh my god, it's Joe Mama!
That's 3 levels of exhaustion, Rupert. Yeah, I'll let you know right now. Very, very long map. Like you got to zoom all the way in to see those fucking sturges, man.
Oh
Are the,
god, I remember.
are the Sturges ignoring us?
Yeah, they are drinking. I felt if I put way too many tokens on this map, it could cause issues.
I remember this map.
Wait, what issues?
Oh yeah, we done a fight on this map. I remember that one. Loading issues.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess, do we approach the man, or should one of us wait at the vehicle?
What man?
Smiles is staying at the vehicle.
Or I guess, like, I don't... Am I able to see this man from here?
Broad
Like,
daylight.
I can see him? Yeah, the man up there?
See a man on a tree. It's a very naked tree with sturges and a man.
Well, it's hell. Maybe he's still alive somehow.
Well, then we should help him, maybe. I know it is hell and there's no good people here.
Didn't you just say we should skip that man waving at us?
Yes, but he was not being tortured.
Your criteria are weird. Anyways, should we leave someone to guard the vehicle, or I guess...
What?
I believe
So again, Smiles is staying behind.
just proposed.
Oh, sorry. I didn't catch up. My bad. Alright, Smiles. Good luck.
Starts snoring.
Do you need me to guard you, or shall I go with them?
Go with them. I'll just take a quick little nap. I trust in your judgment. I just say,
I gotta... Actually, no, never mind. Wait.
I'll make the assumption that everyone bar Smiles goes up.
Hey, you still alive?
As you approach the tree, features of this man start to come in. He's elven. And a bit more. Doesn't breathe. But as he looks on here, upon the tree, you see that sturges seem to fly to and from him, both drinking and injecting blood into him at the same time, keeping him just on the cusp of life. As Lulu looks over. Janda. The eyes barely open. Who are you? Why are you here?
I gestured to Lulu. I don't know if she said it was supposed to be here.
Citadel was here. Gone. Choose. Be so kind. You see him impaled in the trees. Release me from my anguish. Allow me
What
to
is it?
pass.
And what do we get for it?
I'll give you the information I have.
Start speaking.
Put me down first. No reason
No.
to. Could not fight
Pretty
back
sure you
with
would-
me.
Why are you here?
I was gonna ask, like, given his condition, like, if we got him off that spike to talk to him, would he just immediately die?
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah.
No. But he's also not in any fighting condition.
But he wouldn't die.
He wouldn't die.
Well, I can tell you this, he won't die if we take him down.
Corby
Maybe
recognise him
first.
for what he is?
Let's see, yeah. At this point, it's clear that this man has also been afflicted with the curse of vampirism. His words yearn for death. Corby, you're standing there next to Lulu as you watch as she gives the absolute 1,000-yard stare before this realization drops on her face, and she used to come in and down, almost to hide behind Opal out of the sight of the vampire.
Behind Opal's billowing cloak.
Yeah, I think Corby would try and shoot him.
Corby, wait, what? You're making,
Sure.
like, is it obvious you're making the moves?
It's Corby. But I'll let
I
him decide.
figured I'd ask.
I'm not trying to hide it.
Well, then, if
When I
you're about to-
realise what he is and what he's saying, yeah, I put out my bow, notch an arrow, and start drawing it back and aiming at him.
Hey, we still need information. Besides, we can always kill him
Trust.
afterwards.
Release me. Please.
Why are you here? Who put you here?
Oh!
Come
The
on.
arrow lodges in and he screams. You watch as the Sturgis just... He's here for betrayal. Lulu pipes up once more.
What's
Dan-
Did you
betrayal?
betray?
He betrayed Zariel before her fall. He is here now. Eternal punishment. He ran. He closed the portal. She flies up and looks These are all deserters. This is their punishment. He looks. I did. Yes. Now. Now I know. I've done. I wish to redeem myself. I threw myself at Harriman's mercy. This is the thanks I get. Watches the Sturgis start to slowly come back.
Oh, he's still alive. It just clicked. Do you know where else we can go, or is he our best guess, or our best lead?
I don't think your friend is too happy with me. No one is.
I'm gonna turn to Corby. Well, good job. You shot him. Now, are you done?
You're not dead.
Yes, and we can kill him afterwards. But shouldn't we get any and all information first? You know, like when we interrogated the what's his name? The dude who sold Elturel. Davius Craig?
Krieg.
Got it. Davius Creek.
Corby.
He wasn't an undead. He's an undead.
Yes, and we can kill him. But we need information. All we can get, even if it's false.
Again, how would false information help us? Is this just you trying to make a bargain with someone again? You missing your little shield?
Oh my god. Corby. Look, okay then. Lulu, do you have any other leads on where we're supposed to go? Because there's nothing here except impaled betrayers, apparently, on the trees.
He takes a look round. No, I'm still on that. You watch it. There's something coming back. There's something. But there's a lot of something that she is currently processing right now.
Look, Corby, we can just take him down, ask him our questions, and then you can fill him with as many arrows as it takes to make you feel better.
I
Not
do
making
not
me
think
feel
we should
better.
put him down. He may be dangerous.
Need I remind you, there's 7 of us and a vehicle? Or at least, at the moment, there's 6 of us. I was still back there. But again, vehicle, numbers.
Corby, you want to give me a perception check real quick there, mate? Just, for my own benefit.
And clearly, he's in no fighting condition. I mean, he wants to die.
Off on the distance, Corby. You see a something. A large something. Like a cloud. But clouds aren't black, Corby. And clouds don't move nearly that fast.
It's a swarm of ravens.
For a minute or so.
I'm going to start heading back to the vehicle.
You're a
Slowly.
perpetual buzzing.
Just Corby?
say after a minute, unless Corby actively points it out. I'd say after maybe noticing Corby's left, that's when you would kind of hear it, notice it, see it.
How fast does it seem to be moving?
Pretty fast. 5.
Mr. Betrayer, we have to go soon. But before we do, is there any way that you know that we can save El Turel?
Cut down. Please.
Do not worry, I will kill you on the spot. Just tell me if we can save El Turel.
You got this one, and then I'll be back at the car.
I know nothing. You look at Lulu. I have made a huge, grave, and miscalculated error in my judgment. It does. You watch. Is that that whole thing? So, hands up if you like insects.
Yay.
When they're not killing me?
You watch. It's this huge purple and orange winged beast. And I mean huge. This thing is bigger than yours. Comes flying down as it does. Grabs Lily. As you watch as she screams and it fights with him. 5. 3.
Oh god.
And I still
Going
do
on?
You guys gonna do anything?
I'm giving you time.
What can I do?
1 second, reaction.
Ray of Frost. Because it's reduced your movement.
Reaction, I can use
11 misses.
interception.
Oh fuck me.
Ha! The creature has target roll.
But she's being grappled, as you say. It's not damage.
Yes. And that's reactions. You
Grapple?
watch as this huge ass creature flies away into a huge swarm of Lulu. The vampire on the tree. You've lost the Oliphant. You've lost your ways. Just like me.
I have never betrayed anyone. I want to stab him.
Yeah. Yes, technically he's full advantage because he's stuck up there. Like he's up there good, my guy.
Okay, advantage. Well,
I tried.
Man, it's so hard to hit a stationary man on a tree.
Corby.
his wiggling around is difficult to hit, okay?
Corby, roll me a perception check there, will you?
I was gonna ask, did we all see, like, even though we're all the way over here, did we see Lulu get snatched?
Yeah, these were big ass wasps. Yeah.
What direction did the swarm go?
We're just gonna use this direction, so the
Right.
straight point. Our landing strip area. You don't notice this. As Ornalin's in there fighting it, as Opal has tried to fire things off. You don't notice till it's too late. Opal, you hear it by about the time it's got to the top of that cliff. You watch straight down this pause and whinny, this I'm looking at the horses, fuck it. Standing on top of the horse the man. One of these.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
In fact, he has his own image. He looks more like this.
Smash.
As he does, he steps down, starts to mutter something, and I get the feeling probably a good time to pick it up next week.
Oh, fuck.
I bet Tarsel's gonna have a good time seeing this.
Oh, this guy's got like a distance he's supposed to start away from you, and you have split, so he cannot start at that distance.
It's fine. It takes me 3 business days to get anywhere near him.